Somebody won from 45. Well played today, and you put a smile on a lot of people's faces.
Thank you.
Banuka Rajapaksha, the player of the match in the final. Well, now I'd like to invite His Excellency Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayman to present the player of the series check of US $15,000 and a trophy, and it goes to Vanendu Hasaranga.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Well, Vanendu, $15,000. You're smiling all the way to the bank. But tell me, runs, wickets, pressure situation today when you went out in that partnership with Rajapaksha. He mentioned that you will have a big chance. What was your?
When I'm go to the wicket, then 60 for 5. So me and Barker plan if we can score over 150, that's good total. So I said I will play my own role. I have our own role, so that's why I played my normal shots.
And when you were batting, what did you think of the pitch?
That time, especially in first few overs, ball swing and little hang on. Then after that, I think when I am batting, wicket was very good.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
After the first 2 overs, when you came back, what was your game plan?
I tried to bowl without boundaries, so I think that's why I got 3 wickets in last over. So I tried to bowl stumps and tried to bowl good balls.
As a bowler, it does help when your fielders and your catchers field and catch like that.
Definitely. Our bowls did really great job throughout the tournament, especially after lose against Afghanistan. Then our boys did really good job.
Well done today. You're one of the leading all-rounders in world cricket in this format of the game. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Vanendu Hasaranga, player of the series. Now I'd like to ask Mr. Mahinda Valipuran, Chairman ACC Development Committee, and Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni, Vice Chairman Emirates Cricket Board, to present the Asia Cup 2020 Special Edition watches to the runners-up team, and the coach Saqlain Mustab will collect this on behalf of Pakistan.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है, तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Present the runner-up team check of US $75,000 to Babar Azam of Pakistan. Well, Babar, tough luck, but you had your moments. When Srilanka were 5 down, you must have thought your own job.
बिल्कुल, मेरे ख्याल से पहले तो मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूँ श्रीलंका को, जिस तरह वो क्रिकेट खेले हैं, आउटस्टैंडिंग क्रिकेट खेले हैं। डेफिनेटली यस, मेरे ख्याल से जिस तरह हमने पहले 8 ओवरों में उनको डोमिनेट किया था, उसके बाद जो राजापक्षा ने और जो पार्टनरशिप थी वो आउटस्टैंडिंग।
क्या लगा आपको पिच के बारे में?
पिच ट्रू विकेट था और मेरे ख्याल से क्रिकेट क्रिकेट जो दुबई का विकेट होता है और जब भी खेलते हैं यहाँ पे मज़ा आता है और काफ़ी अच्छा विकेट था और मेरे ख्याल से हमने एज अ बैटिंग यूनिट वैसा परफॉर्म नहीं किया जैसे हमें
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
वर्ल्ड कप आने वाला 2 हफ्ते के अंदर, तो कैसा लगा ये?
बिल्कुल मेरे ख्याल से बहुत सी चीज़ें पॉजिटिव है हमारे पास और बिल्कुल फाइनल में और जब आप फाइनल में आते हैं तो शॉर्ट आपके पास मार्जिन होता है मिस्टेक का और मेरे ख्याल से जिस तरह हमारी थोड़ी फील्डिंग अप टू द मार्क नहीं थी और बैटिंग थोड़ा सा हमने जो हमारा मिडल ऑर्डर था वैसे वो फिनिश नहीं कर पाया जैसे हमने था, लेकिन पॉजिटिव काफ़ी थी। इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंसेस काफ़ी थी, रिजवान की, शदाब की, नवाज़ की, नसीम शाह की। पहला टूर्नामेंट खेला जिसने उसने अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस किया, वो आउटस्टैंडिंग था।
आपका अगर बॉलिंग अटैक देखेंगे काफी बैलेंस्ड है, वो कोई भी कंडीशंस में चल जाएगा, थोड़ा बैटिंग में थोड़ा फाइन ट्यूनिंग करना।
बिल्कुल देखें, अब ये पार्ट ऑफ द गेम है और मेरे ख्याल से जितना एज अ टीम आप इस चीज़ों से सीखेंगे, अप एंड डाउन चलते हैं लेकिन मिस्टेक जितना कम करेंगे उतना आपके लिए ज़्यादा अच्छा है।
Well, Babar, never mind. You're a dangerous team. Good luck for the future.
थैंक यू।
Babar Azam, captain of the Pakistan cricket team. Well, I'd now like to invite His Excellency Pankaj Kimji, Vice President, Asian Cricket Council.
भाइयों,
and Mr.
अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Well, I now request the winning captain, Dashun Sharaka, to sign the match ball for Mr. Yuvraj Narayan. Well, I'd now like to invite Mr. Saurav Ganguly, the President BCCI, to present the winning captain a check of a whopping US dollars 150,000 to Dasun Shanaka.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
And yeah, coming to your point, so I made a point and it was it's about the IPL 2021 if I am not wrong. It was the Chennai who won the match batting first. So
Now, when you look at that performance today, your team showed a lot of character. 5 wickets down for less than 60, then they recovered, put up 170 plus.
yeah, actually that's where the good teams have been built. I think these youngsters they know the conditions and the situations really well. After losing 5 wickets, Manindu Hasarang and Banu Rajapaksa made a huge impact for the game and that partnership. So it went really well for us and Charmi Karunaratne and DDS Thapran, they batted really well as well.
It does help when you finish off with that 6 from Bhanuka, brought him into the dressing room. What was the chat at that time? Did you think you had had enough on the board?
I think the last ball 6, it was the turning point. 170 is always a mentally point when it is chasing 160. In minds, it can be chaseable. So I think 170 is always there's a point with our bowling.
The first over, it looked as if he
भाइयों,
never would get over.
अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Given that trust and belief to him, so that's where our good team with.
Now I want to cast your mind back to the first game of the tournament against Afghanistan. You lose that game badly. Today, you're the winners. You know, what was the discussion on that?
Yeah, it can be happen to any good team in the world. So I think it happens for a good reason. So after that game, we had serious discussions, and our players, we know the caliber of our teammates. So they stand up to do their job. So I think each and individual at times they did their part in every game. So that's where we became the champions.
Batting, bowling was very good. It got better and better. But how good was the fielding and catching in a final?
Yeah, see, it improved a lot when it comes to the final. So we have a lot of mistakes here and there in the league stage, but final is always a final. So we were spot on in the fielding, and we were 100% today. So credit to all the players and the coaching staff doing their job.
I'm not going to take any more of your time. You deserve to
भाइयों,
get back on the
अगर आप
stage
इस
there
मैच को
and
लाइव
pick
देखना
up the
चाहते
Asia
हैं
Cup.
तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Well done, well done. That's on Srilanka. The winning captain will collect the Asia Cup from Mr. Samir Silva, the president of Sri Lankan cricket.
What a performance it was from Sri Lanka. That loss in the first match against Afghanistan, and they turned it round completely. The impressive Nasul Shanaka leading Sri Lanka all the way through.
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Right from the moment they made the Super Fours. Let's not forget as well that they were due to host this 2022 DP World Asia Cup. Right, if you can't host it, you might as well win it. And that is exactly what they did. And nobody could argue that they weren't deserving champions. It was an incredible performance. 23 runs, the margin of victory, and they completely strangled the life out of this Pakistan batting lineup. That would also be perfect preparation too for Sri Lanka, who have qualified for the World Cup but are now looking to get into the Super 12 section of the tournament. This would be a confidence booster for a side that has struggled leading into this tournament, but you wouldn't know it due to the quality of their performance, whether it be on the slow, low surfaces of Sharjah or the quick and bouncy pitches here in Dubai. And they deserve to stay out there in the middle as long as they want, because the champions of Asia
भाइयों, अगर आप इस मैच को लाइव देखना चाहते हैं तो मैंने लाइव ऐप की लिंक को कमेंट बॉक्स में पिन कर दिया है। तो जल्दी से लिंक पर क्लिक करके ऐप को डाउनलोड करें और देखें पूरा मैच बिल्कुल फ्री। तो भाइयों, अभी डाउनलोड कर लें।
Man of the tournament, Wanandu Hasaranga, along with Rajapaksa, they were the two from 58 for 5, getting Sri Lanka up to 170. And what an impressive all-rounder Hasaranga is. He patrols deep on the leg side as well in the field. He's so quick across the ground. And he is just the typical player these days. He must be able to field. And of course, as an all-rounder, he is always in the game. Led by Chris Silverwood, the former England coach who left that role when they were struggling, and he's come in and turned them around magnificently. And he deserves all the success as well. He talked about it. He wants to create a team culture and not about any